Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the NECA Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest Series 1 Jack Sparrow, and that was a long title intro-y thingy. So, yeah, I have two Pirates of the Caribbean figures made by NECA. I have this one and I have Barbossa because those were my two favorite characters, and I honestly didn't feel like having to get all the other thousands of them. So I just went with two. And, Articulation's horrible. Just getting that out of the way, just because, you know, NECA and older figures equals horrible articulation. But the detail is pretty nice, comes with a lot of accessories and a base, so let's go ahead and zoom in on all of those things. Alright, here we have Jack. So, yeah, overall, he looks pretty nice. You can see him here. Articulation's not good, but I could get over that. But I do have one really big issue with him. And that would be that right there. So, yeah, this is the second time I've had this issue with NECA. Second time. Quality control. Why? Why is it that I have to open something and a piece of it has to fall off? It happened with my, Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie box set thing. Jack's wrist just fell off. And once again, also Jack, but different Jack, arm falls off. Why? Why is this so big of a deal? Yeah, apparently I'm going to rant about this, but yeah, that bothers me a lot, and apparently other people have issues with NECA's quality control and things breaking really easily by touching them or looking at them too hard. So, yeah, that's an issue. But apart from that, he would be a reasonable figure in terms of appearance. So, yeah, let's just look at him real quick. Just leave his arm laying down there. It looks like this one on this side that actually functions. He's got his head up here, which we'll zoom in on in a minute. He's got a big dark colored jacket, big flared sleeves over here. He's got hands there. Now this is all rubber. All this is rubber. He has lots of little dangling things down here, which are on little strings. Pants down here, big flared brown boots. Turn around the back, see the back of his jacket. Also his headband is flowing down there, which is also rubber. And, overall, looks very nice, yeah? Could look better if he had both arms, but, yeah, pretty nice looking. Let's zoom in on his head real quick. Alright, you got the head sculpt here. He has all the nice little details and accessories and things hanging around in his hair and his headband and everything like that. Also has his beard with his fancy little things hanging off of it. Now, the face sculpt is certainly not horrible and looks pretty decent. It's just hard to really appreciate a Jack Sparrow face sculpt after having seen pictures of the Hot Toys one. But it's perfectly passable and looks fine. Let's zoom out and look at his articulation. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, moving around, forward and back. Pretty nice movement. His neck is like arched forward a little bit, so it's like a weird hunch sort of thing. I don't know why it's like that. Shoulders move in and out, forward and back, and rotate right here at the cuff of the wrist. Of course, it would do it on the other side if that existed. He has a waist cut that moves, circles around. And both ankles will rotate. Well, they're not really ankles, are they? They're more like right below the knees because of the huge boots. And he also has wrist rotations on both hands. Just thought I'd get some use out of this one. So yeah, the articulation's not good really at all. It moves, but not really allowing for a whole lot of posability. But it's on par with a lot of other NECA stuff, so not unexpected. Alright, let's look at his accessories, which he does have a lot of. Alright, first off, Jack has his pistol with one shot, which as you can see, will fit perfectly in disarmed arms. Has all sorts of nice little inlaid detail on it, and things of that nature. Looks pretty good. He also comes with a sword. Has a little handguard on it, black handle, and the rest of it is pretty much silver. He can hold it. He'd probably hold it better with the other hand, but I'm milking the loss of arm angriness for as much as I can, apparently. So, yeah, there is that. It also seems a bit short to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. He also comes with a bottle of rum, which is clear-ish, and also has some rum-colored bottom bits, and has a little cork in there. And, of course, it is always gone. And lastly, Jack would not be complete without his hat. However, the hat on his head does not look good. His hair is already very thick, and it just makes his head look really strange if it's on him. I will show you. It doesn't look terrible, but I don't know, it makes his head look really big. Looks better without it on, in my opinion. But, you know, that hat's kind of important, so. And lastly, he comes with a base, which is like a bit of ship decking. Has nice wood detailing on it, and some grimy, greenish colored stuff on there. It has 2 pegs, which will slide into his feet nicely, and this will assist him in standing up, although he can stand up of his own accord pretty easily. Moving on to the packaging, Jack comes in a fairly standard style of NECA clamshell. Got your window here, nameplate down there at the bottom, Jack Sparrow, and lists all of his accessories. Picture of the Pirates of the Caribbean logo over here, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest Series 1. A picture of Jack there on the side. On the back, you got a picture of the figure, and a picture of some of the other figures from this series. Jack, Will, Davy Jones, Makis, the shark head guy. If I was going to get another one, it'd probably be Davy Jones. But that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Good for in or out of package display. And, yeah. Jack Sparrow. Alright, that about wraps it up for Jack Sparrow. So until next time, goodbye. Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe and all those sorts of things if you enjoyed my video. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.